Sorry folks, video just cut off at a half-hour plus. It's something to do with the size of the memory card, so now I'm on my third clip, but keep in mind it's still burning. So we were at 10 minutes on the clip 1, about a half hour plus on clip 2, and we're about 15 seconds, 16 plus on this one. So yeah, it burned up pretty much completely in under an hour. That's what we figured from the time they started to the time complete total collapse, and then residual structure-ish that's left still burning. All that within under an hour. I have no clue on that first building. Apparently they started burning it and putting it out on and off again at 9 this morning. And then they completely set it on fire about 10:30, and it was about not quite fully roof caved in when we pulled up earlier. And anyways, whatever. Well, they started at about 12:03, 12:05. So you're looking at just over a half hour, 40 something. I don't know the precise time, but it was pretty dang quick. Yeah, they're all lining up in front of this other structure over here. All those firefighters down there. They're getting ready to burn it here any minute. I think they're getting ready to start the other one up here in a minute. It's going to go. Get a better view of that first one that went up, and that smoke was just going way up in the sky there. Anyway. Oh, they got an excavator over there. See the bucket going around? I think they're doing that just to cut a hole in the roof to give it a little more air. That chimney's still standing, man. That sucker. Lone and proud. There ain't much left of this structure. It's gone, man. It is gone. Yep, there they go. I think they're getting ready to start it. They don't use accelerants on that. I taught the Michael bust on a practice burn years ago. The EPA would sue them. What they do is they use like road flares to start it, bundles of newspaper, pallets, and hay bales. And once it gets going, because believe me, they stack it, that room that it's in is pretty much fully involved, and off it goes. Bro, you might want to get your camera out there starting the other one here in a minute. I believe they just started it. Well, I'm filming the one, I'm shooting across the one that just burnt and into the new one. And I can't tell if it's on fire or not. I don't see smoke coming out of it just yet. They're getting ready though. And it'll probably go pretty quick. Let's see, 4 walls of roof. They've cut the power to it, obviously. That's those little things sticking out there. And then they're getting ready to. You can kind of sort of see an ambulance back there across the heat. Yes, you're not imagining things, folks, and that's not distorting my camera. That is the heat from the fire of the building that just burned. And then that one down there still has just a little bit of heat coming out of it. It's down to next to nothing. They ought to just nail it with a hose and call it good. This is good because our fire department gets to hone their skills and study fire behavior and all that really cool stuff, and we get something to watch, you know. There it is. I'm counting 3 pumpers, an ambulance, the main chief's rig, and probably about 20 or 30 firefighters on this. Surprised they didn't go mutual aid and call in Stoughton County, Harkston, Lapway, Clearwater, Paper, or Idaho Forest Group, whatever they call it. And maybe even some of the smaller fire departments around here that want to, you know, study it. And helps them out. Some of these fire departments, they've got to practice. They've got grain bins up in their cities. And, boy, when those turkeys go up, woo! Anyways. Just want to say good job there, Lewiston Fire Department. It's nice that you guys are doing this. What'd you say, Tom? Yeah, that's pretty much gone. There ain't much left of it. It's all pile of ash. Yeah, well, mine cut me off at a half hour. I'm going, what? Maximum? Because you got to keep them in mind. It's actually writing a file as you're filming it. Like, what the? That's weird. I've shot videos that are up to almost an hour. I don't know what the deal is. Of course, that was on my Sprint phone, so. Whoa, what the? Sorry, folks. It got blurry there for a minute. I think it's the autofocus. I think I'm seeing smoke on the third structure. They have set the fire. It is burning.
I'm seeing smoke too.
Well, that guy just threw some kind of something through the door, probably the road flare. So right in the middle of the building, they got like a stack of pallets or whatever. Anyhow, there it goes. Fire number 3. It's not going to take long to burn.
Hey, before we go, pull over to the main church building.
Why don't you go now?
Yeah.
Put some more steps on that pedometer of yours.
I'll have to add them in manually.
Yeah, well, whatever.
Shoot, how we known about this? I would have brought my night light.
Just the Dutch bros talking, folks. Just the Dutch bros. That reminds me, I haven't eaten anything yet today. So, woohoo. Crap. Smoke's right where I need to be looking. Dang it. Oh, they're doing their thing where they set the fire, put it out, set the fire, put it out. That explains it. They got the guys going through the front door with the hose. And the reason they didn't do that on the second structure is because you saw how fast it went up. They're not going to put their lives at risk on that. That third structure is probably a little more stable. And that first one, wow, it's still standing-ish. Hope you folks are enjoying my video blog here, or whatever you want to call it, vlog. Because that's the thing to do online, through social media and whatnot. Woohoo, whatever. Ain't much left, man. That's it. It's gone. Got a little smoke rolling out that door over there on that third structure. And they're inside with the hose. Getting a little practice. Putting it out, whatever they're doing. Diesel fuel? What? Hey, Chief Michael Bust. Oh, I guess you fire inside the door there. He's got like some kind of a flare or something in his hand. Come on, firefighter, move. I need to be able to see what's going on in there. Move, dude, move. Now they're coming out with their mask on. They put out whatever was going there. Oh, they're setting it on fire again. Can't really see it on the camera, bro, but if you look inside that door in that house, there's fire inside the house. They're probably going to send them in here in a few minutes and then knock it down again. Yep, we got flames coming out the roof. Yep, it's official. The white building is on fire. Again. This is the second burn. I don't know if they're going for the total structure burn up or if they're going to knock it down again. There it goes. We're about 12:17 in the clip number 3. And that first building, or that second building's still burning, and the first one's still on fire too. But that second one is like gone. First one, since it was concrete, they're gonna have to knock that down with a tractor. It ain't gonna burn. Boy, I think this is it. They're going for the total destruction. Don't you just love the carnage, man? Kind of like watching the movie Backdraft actually being there. Fire likes to eat. The more you feed it, the more voracious it gets. Oh boy. Got a trucker over here trying to cheat the scales and he can't figure out where to go. Go left, trucker, go left! There you go. He's gonna pull right through my shot. You sure you want your company seeing this, buddy? Knowing that you were trying to cheat the scales? Maybe. Even if you are making a delivery here in town, you still should have gone through North Lewiston and gone through the scales. You know better. KTL truck. I'm not sure what the US dot is on it, but yeah. Time and date is the 24th of May at about 1 in the afternoon. Not every truck that comes that way is cheating the scales, but you never know. Crazy, man. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Whew. Man. Nothing but a bed of coals now, that one building. And there's the first one that burned, and now you got this one. And we're already about 2 or 3 minutes into the second burn on the third structure, and it is fully engulfed. Just about. Oh boy. You need to get out of the car, Tom. Good grief. Might be able to sit on the hood without you barking at me that I'm sitting in your view. We got smoke coming off the end of those dealies that they run the power into, and I think those are the sewer pipes coming up out of the roof. Sorry, camera's off. I'm looking with the naked eye, and I need to check the screen. Sorry, folks, I had a shot of the dang street down there. Hey, look at all the people down there. Yeah, never mind. There's the fire. It is warming up out here. It's not just the heat from the fire. It's probably pushing about 70. And we've got a flare-up. I can hear one of the firefighters there. Anyhow, flare-up on the door there, and see the southwestern corner of the building. One of their alarms on their air tanks is going off. There's the backhoe they were using earlier down there. Whatever. It is what it is. You got the city cooperating, and then there's the police and the whatnot. Yeah, they only knocked it down once. They just want to get these structures burnt to the ground, so that's what they're going to do. Yeah. I see people just quit walking over there. You're right in the middle of my shot. Get a good gust of wind right through that door. That'll get that fire some air. Up she goes. You filming CT Master 08? Okay. Once again, God's Man 2009 reporting live action cam from the second major practice burn of 2016 for the Lewiston Fire Department. The first one was a gun club. I didn't get that, but you can go to Big Country News on Facebook and check it out. But I happened to be at this one. I missed most of the first structure, and there's pictures on Big Country News, and I'll post them later to my own personal stuff. Mostly pictures. I did not get video. And then the second structure we completely filmed, and we're on the third one now. Don't be calling him that. I believe he's with the Tribune, maybe. One of their many photographers. By the way, Tribune, if you happen to be watching this, would you just quit your liberal slant? Good grief. You really think we people are stupid like that? Come on, seriously? Not falling for it. Yeehaw, finally. Can work on my tan. Seems like there's more fire in the actual structure on the back side where they cut the holes in the roof with that tractor earlier, but you can see it through the door there. If I can get in on that, right there, where it is just crawling through the inside of that structure. I'm not sure if you can see the fire. I can see it with the naked eye, but I don't know if the camera's picking it up. It always looks better on the computer later than it does on the phone. See, if it's not 1080, it's about 720. I don't have 4K yet. I will when I get my newer phone with the newer carrier. But I'm not sure what the S7 or the S5 can do. I'm still contemplating which phone I want, but anyhow.
Well, you've known for a while, Dave. I gotta go.
Yeah, by the time you get back out, that thing's probably going to be about half gone. It's starting to roll out the door, the back wall. Southwest corner is fully involved, just about. You can see it's still got structure number 1. Structure number 2 is laying down, and number 3 is still going, on fire. It's probably going to burn somewhere between the time on structure 1 and structure 2. Structure 2 went down very quickly. It's all wood. Number 3, I don't know. I believe it's all wood, but it's thicker beams, the way they stacked them on the walls. So it might take just a little bit longer. But they are letting it go. They're just letting it go.
Stand right here, Dave.
I'm going to sit on the hood.
He's on it.
You missed all the fun. They burned up 3 houses. Well, 3 structures so far.
I saw the house being burned, and then...
That one? The white one?
I saw the house being burnt, and then they chopped a hole in the roof of the old store. So I figured they were probably going to burn it down, but it must not take them very long for that.
Oh, no. It was down in about a half hour plus.
Okay.
From the time they started it to the time it just... It took off like a son of a gun. I've got it all on tape. And then this one here, they just started. They did a practice burn on the one that's on fire right now, and they put it out. That was probably within like 10 minutes. They started this one. It's been burning for about 10 or 12 minutes now. Somewhere in there. I'll have to check my clip. Okay, make that about 15 minutes. And it's not taking that long because they cut the hole with the tractor.
And so I thought, well, I'll go back up there at this time and see what they've done.
Yeah, what it is that, see, the fire department's getting practice on it, but the city, they're going to widen out this end of Thane, and they're going to put a roundabout here. So those structures got to come down anyways.
Yeah.
And I'm thinking it's going to probably be sitting mostly that direction. They're going to shift it.
That's what I was thinking because...
they're not going to perk it right under the power lines. It's going to be...
I thought, why did they leave the church go clear out to the corner? I figured that the city would have wanted to buy this corner too here.
They're going to put it... I don't think it's going to come this way of our drainage because that's law. They have to put that there. Actually, it's in cross point here. They're going to cut it probably just that side of the light pole there across the front of his. So it's going to come diagonal around like that and then across that lot. They'll miss that house and then who knows. Or they'll just... Maybe they'll put it right there. That's going to be kind of difficult. I'm thinking what they're going to do is 14th is not going to come through all the way anymore. It'll be one way or it'll dead end.
They said they were going to close the 14th, and so you wouldn't come out on the 14th.
The same thing they did down by the Orchard School.
Yeah, and here, about a month ago, we came through here because we lived just a block down there. We came through here. And twice we came through and the fire engine was parked in front of the store, so we figured they were probably going to burn it down. Then in the paper it said the house was going to, we thought, house? They could have burned that house down? And they did, didn't they?
I haven't even read the paper yet today. What I heard on Clue is that they were going to burn a building at noon, which they did, not knowing that there were two more. Because I'm like, why are we seeing smoke on and off again at 9 a.m.? I was out in the Heights. Then around 10, we saw the big column going, they can't be starting it already. Well, we found out that that's when they torched that place. This one went up at noon, and now they've got this one at about 1, whatever it is.
I guess the paper said they were going to burn the house and it started at 8.
There it goes. Roof just caved in.
Yeah.
Whoa, made that south wall like stand up. Now, this is the part where everybody in the valley's going, where's with the black smoke? Luckily, I filmed the whole second one, and now I'm working on the third one. It's all going to be on Facebook and all that later. Whoa, man, look at those flames.
Boy.
A lot of that, what you're seeing there, that's the tar in the asphalt on the shingles. It's just, and the tar paper, that stuff just... Yeah, it just... Look at the way that thing just rolls on up in there. Just like, ba-boom, looks like a bomb went off. It's cool. Awesome. Oh, that's the guy that was walking through my shot earlier. See ya, folks. So you've been here pretty much all day because your truck was here earlier. Just about.
He was here earlier. I was going to go over that way and take a picture, but that sign is right square in the middle of the picture.
You can go out here by our sign and get it. Matter of fact, I might just head on out there. Okay, I'm going to cut the clip here and go get it.